Hello everybody, I'm Correct to you, and today we are playing freaking MLB The Show 20 on our Mets account. Yes sir, we are. We're headed to San Francisco. And that is myself, so what's up me? Let's go with this. What do we have to do for contact? Oh, he just, okay. Okay, he wants you to have at least 6 hits over the next 3. Bruh, okay, I'll try it, but I'm not sure if I can do that.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Okay, well, I don't think we're making the playoffs this year. Noah Syndergaard. Was he one of our... No, he wasn't. He was. Noah Syndergaard was one of our pitchers, wasn't he? I know he was. Noah Syndergaard had to be one of our pitchers, and we traded him. Noah Syndergaard's one of our pitchers. I know he is. He has to be. He has to be. Yeah, he has to be though. Like, I know Noah Syndergaard.
We are under the lights.
He had to have been a... I'm pretty sure he was a... I'm pretty sure we're rivals now. We were like bros on the team. I know we were. I remember Noah
Next to bat for the Giants, Hideki Madrano, and the home
away
splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
That's why I didn't remember.
And I believe, yes, the umpire's signaling for the infield fly rule.
You know.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base. He's out. 3.
We're not pitching great.
Stepping up now, Nicholas Stevens. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
As you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win. 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
In there. Now
it skips in and he's safe.
No Syndergaard.
But he's in there.
What's up?
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And he falls behind 0-2. Stevens at third with 2 away.
Come on, Wilson Ramos. Show Noah Syndergaard what's up.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Nice
Syndergaard was once a member of the club he matches up against in this one. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, you mentioned he's playing his former club, and that can get tricky sometimes. I don't know if he's going to dinner with these guys after the game, or he showed up here with an axe to grind.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
He's set. The 3-2 swing and a liner, but foul.
Come on, this is a tough battle.
Here with a runner at third.
Oh, big guy, steer this one.
Wait, it's 3-2, 2 outs.
Right side.
So I could just steal on every pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he fouls this one
Yeah,
off.
because if he fouls it off, then we're good. Oh, shoot, if he gets walked, though. If he gets walked, though, then no.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out.
Come on.
A 10-pitch battle, but
Dang, that was long. Solo homer. Noah Syndergaard.
trying to pick things up where we left off.
Okay.
Nicholas Stevens. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gerber is underneath this one. One
I
pitch,
hate
one
pop-ups
away.
because you know what's gonna happen. Pop-ups suck. Telling you. Oh my gosh. We just have.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Stevens. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard
Apparently
this
I was an
AB.
all-star this season.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Okay, I don't know what that was, but
he got a swing
you know,
and a
it says
miss
I'm
on
too
that
late and it
last
says I'm
pitch,
too
but that's
early,
not the
and I really don't
location
get
he
it,
wants to
but-
live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a swing and a miss, so the
Oh
NL's
my
leading
gosh,
hitter is
what
set
the
down on
frick is
strikes,
that?
and there are two gone.
okay, I see. Oh my gosh, what is San Francisco doing?
And
Who
now
is
back
our
to the leadoff
pitcher
spot in
today?
the Giants lineup, stepping forward.
We got our
Babe
backup pitcher
Burks.
in now,
He's 2
but
for
who
4
is
in the ball
pitching?
game.
My goodness. We just
The
got
left side.
destroyed. Oh my
that
gosh,
finds
what
its
the
way
frick
through
is that?
for a base hit.
He's a 92 overall. You don't miss those.
Let's play ball.
Oh my gosh, and we just, oh,
Your attention, please.
this is why we need to keep those.
Into the box now, Nicholas Stevens. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
That's the
Lined
only
into
problem
right,
we
a
have
base
on
hit.
the team.
Mondesi rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Play ball. 3.
Yes, sir. Okay. Like, we have good bats. Let's go. Like, we have good bats. We just, it's not always our pitching, just sometimes. That's what I'm saying about our pitching.
Close
We
one,
just allowed a
9-8 at the
3-run
end of
home
the
run.
game in this one. The New York
Freaking,
Mets
like,
used a huge 8th inning to help
went through
secure
about-
the win. Seth Lugo gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season.
Stop unplugging. Like, my goodness.
We are under the light.
Let's play ball.
Okay, we got a run. And Brian Goodwin.
Stepping into the box, Nicholas
I call him just
Stevens
like we have a run.
comes in today,
And
leading the
Brian
National
Goodwin.
League in hitting this year.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of...
Yes, sir.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go
Like
no
that, you
further
know?
than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny,
That's what I'm saying about our pitching. We allowed it to
Now
run
to the
shot.
plate, Nicholas
Like, we
Stevens.
can't
He
do
reached on a
that.
single in his
Like, we
first
can't
try.
allow that.
Stevens.
Like, we just
Fastball
can't.
well
Like,
outside.
I'm telling you, we would have a championship caliber team. Or at least a playoff caliber
Hit back
team.
up
I
the
mean, this
middle.
team's not even going to
He's
make the
got it.
playoffs.
And
Okay.
the off-balance throw
Okay.
gets him as he
Okay.
takes away.
Like, I get that, but like the animation right there, I thought the animation was going to be like some type of Derek Jeter frick. We got Tyler
Now the
Lyons in
Giants'
already.
number 4
That's what I'm
batter,
saying. We have our
Hideki
relieving
Madrano,
pitcher in
comes into
by
this
the
at-bat
6th
0 for
inning.
1 in
Like,
the
that's
ballgame.
not good. Like, that's not okay.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Play ball. 3.
Like, Tyler Lyons is a good reliever,
So striding
So he's
forward
doing
now,
decent.
Nicholas
but
Stevens.
we just don't
He'll
have the
lead
best
it off
pitcher.
against
for you.
Lance
No,
McCullers.
Jacob DeGrom's good, but he's not great.
High in the air
Oh,
out
I
to center
pulled that
field.
down. It was a perfectly
Gerber has to run
high
straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Shoot.
What's the play ball?
That was a perfectly high ball. That's what I'm saying. Because we have those just bad innings that just pop up like that, and they just come out of nowhere. You can't do anything.
Here comes the first pitch.
It's just like,
strike one to start the at bat.
Oh, I definitely should have swung that.
Now the 0-1. A swing, and he pops him
that's
up
just dumb.
on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
How do you get a good swing timing, but you just get freaking popped up? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Is Carlos Correa on this team? I just don't see Correa.
He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Carlos Correa's on this team.
The 2-2.
My guy.
And gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Play ball.
We already lost. There's no way we're done.
Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
Oh my gosh, we had bases loaded and he just...
And that's save number 33
oh my
on
gosh.
the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Okay, come on now. This is why it's just we have bad innings, and it's just, and sometimes we'll have great innings, and then sometimes this is on bad innings. We'll just have good innings
so far in
that are
series,
going
3 for 9.
great, and then one person messes up and it costs the whole inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to
like it's third. To the point where all you have to do is get a single and then they pop out or get a fielder short.
Gets him 2 down.
Yeah, Carlos Correa is on San Francisco.
What's the play ball?
Digging in, Nicholas Stevens. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. From the belt, the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Maddie, when you get off to a slow start,
all you want to do is get back to that makes perfect sense.
Leave it there as
freaking
the
check
here
swing.
to end the inning.
Why are you check swinging? My gosh, don't check swing. Don't check swing. What's that freaking tell you to? Like, my gosh.
Stevens, 0 for 1 for him here
how
in this one.
hard is that? Like,
first delivery to him on the way.
And then it just
hit hard
towards
towards center. In there, a base hit.
Throw that.
The relay.
Why are they throwing that?
He'll be in there with
somehow
a double.
I'm safe.
And
I am
they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Ball 4, take your base. Keep safe.
Oh my gosh. Who the frick is
digging in? Mike Gerber. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
I mean, that's not horrible, but it's just, I feel like their overalls aren't bad. It's just their, I easily could have tagged that guy.
And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first.
Okay, 2 walks. Like, their pitching isn't great this game
either.
I think they're
shot
at one of their last
plays. Stevens, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Yes.
With one swing at a bat, he puts himself in the 20.
Like, I'm still worried. We can still score this game. One time I hit 4 home runs in a game and we lost.
With that home
I went 4 for 6, 15 innings,
Correa.
15 to 14 or 16 to 14. We
now
lost.
a swing and he
so
pops him up.
I'm not
and I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
I don't even know what the infield fly rule does.
Play ball.
I don't get the infield fly rule. I mean, does that just mean he's automatically, like, the first base runner is automatically out?
Stevens will stand in as he's
like the guy who
accounted
just
for
hit
one
the ball
of the biggest at-bats of the
like,
game so far. A
Nicholas
3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping up to the plate, Carl Dobbins. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Carl.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely.
Come on, just let me steal. Let me steal. I hate stealing on lefties.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes,
I just want to know how that's supposed to be fought. You can only win that against a regular player. You can't actually win that against a
6-3 the final score today. The New York Mets took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Eric Skoglund earns his 5th winner of the year. Carlos Rodon.
You got a second base hit, home run, fielder's choice. Okay. Well, we probably got one more series. Okay, then I'll probably have to go eat. Okay. Well, let me add him to bullpen, or at least see if I can. 50. Okay, yeah, just take. This is a relief pitcher. Yeah, we'll just take him out for this 56. Okay, it won't let me, so I don't know. Maybe because he's not a Mr. Relief pitcher. Freaking. Oh. Okay, we got one more series. I'm pitch hitting. Frick. Oh my gosh, it's 1-6. What's batting average right now? What's my batting average? Oh shoot, that's not. Okay. Well,
and we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Pinch hitting for New York, number 1, Nicholas.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
You're going to hit me.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, El Straw. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And the runner back safely.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
This is what you get.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
I'm out.
There as Hedges wipes
Did my
out a base
speed
runner.
just disappear?
Wow, that's a big time
I'm out
throw
with
right
99 speed. Did my speed disappear? Like, did it? Is that just what happened? Like, did my speed just go like, no, I hate you? Like, bruh.
And tonight's ends
like, my speed just like wasn't there. Like, what is 99 speed for if you can't steal second?
Never wavered. Chris Paddock earns
How do you
win
steal
number 7 on
third,
the
but you
season.
don't steal second? Like, what is that? Like, yeah, I get it wasn't the best jump, but dang.
The final line.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here.
Play ball.
Okay, I'm batting third.
Now batting,
What's my
Nicholas
average? What's my
Stevens.
average? What's my
He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Sure.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Lamet has logged upwards of 140 innings of work, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Lamet has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Okay, yes, sir. Listen. I just don't want to be swinging at balls. Okay.
Hit sharply on
That's
the
the only
ground.
reason. Oh my
Reined
gosh,
in.
and we just got double
To
played.
second for one. The tag,
Why'd he
and
go?
out onto
He was
first.
safe, but he
Not
went
in
to
time as the
second.
umpire was right.
Why did he go to second? Mate, no, that's not right.
Now at the
You
plate,
don't go to second.
Nicholas Stevens, as
No,
the switch hitter
that's
will take
tough.
his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves
just
to hit
pitch
at.
out?
Hitting over 350
Hey, I
left-handed,
got
hitting against right-handed
NL
pitching.
MVP apparently last year.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Might get it again this year, but I don't think I have enough home runs, and I don't really think I'm that good at defense. So.
3
But
and
who
0
knows? I
now.
might. Okay.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure you want to do that.
In now,
You
Tyler
want to do
O'Neill.
that? Okay.
Tyler O'Neill.
And now they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him,
He
and
was
he is
safe.
out at second base.
Okay, I'm not kidding. He was safe. I'm not kidding. Was he not safe? I promise you, I'm not kidding. I actually thought that he was safe. That's why you slide freaking head first. If he would have slid head first, you know, maybe you would have been safe, but he slides like that. Okay, so he tags me right. I actually thought I was on. Maybe if he would have slid head first, you know, instead of being a. I think the game just wants to say that it's basically impossible. Because I'm telling you, they never, ever let you win one of those. Trust me.
Rounder down the line at third. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Let's play ball.
Okay, I mean, I'm just saying.
Digging in, Nicholas Stevens will swing it from the left side right here.
Nicholas Stevens.
He pulls this one into right.
Okay, what is that?
Back in
What
plenty
the
of time to
frick
put this
is
away,
that?
however, and there are 2
Actually,
gone.
WTF? Like, what the
That's
frick?
one of those tough luck outs.
Actually, what in the world is that? How do you, like, just, or,
So a
like,
runner
that
at
means
first now
barely
with 1
early.
away, and that'll bring up the versatile center
and
fielder
then
Manuel
frickin-
Margot.
Freaking drilled it. Yeah, it goes straight to the guy.
To bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
Well, just don't let me get the ball, you know.
And
Don't
he'll
let me
reach
do my
first
job.
as they can't make the play on him.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 32, Granby.
Come on, get this to first, get this to first, get this to first. Okay,
Down
what
the
is
line
that?
and fair, that's a hit.
What in the world is that?
And the second run is in to score
I
as
don't
they
know what
bounce
that
back
is.
to tie it at 2.
Like, it didn't even give me the option.
Boy, there are
Like,
base
it didn't
hits,
give
but
me
then
the,
there are
like, slow down thing. So I dive at it. Like, come on
Coming
now.
to the plate now, Nicholas Stevens.
Nicholas Stevens.
Come on.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Hey, keep it going. Touch up for us right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And as
What were you
Mets
talking
fans
about,
have heard before, that ball's
what-
out of here.
What were you talking about, like, you know, being the go-ahead runner? I thought
What a
he meant
great
go-ahead
piece of
runners.
clutch hitting right there to give his boys the
No.
lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on.
I don't want to have it. And the Mets freaking beat the Padres. Yes,
4-2,
sir.
the final score tonight.
Yes,
New York
frickin'
came
sir.
through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
The final line
Seth
score for
Lugo
our ball
earns the
game
victory in
tonight.
relief
For the
in this
Phillies,
one, his 7th of the year.
4 runs on 8 hits.
I really
No
need a
errors.
better
They left
average.
9 runners on
I
base.
guess I want that batting title. Trust me, I do.
Afternoon
Or not
base.
is it the batting title? I don't know. Which one is for average? Oh my gosh, what kind of pitching is that? Who's pitching?
Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
Luke
His
Weaver.
batter-pitcher numbers with Luke
The first
Weaver.
baseman.
He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 run. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Oh, did I choose?
Leading off for the Mets,
First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Misses, ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Come on now.
The 2-2 one more time.
Count is full.
Wilson Ramos is on deck.
Count is full.
Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Go force it, oh my gosh.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on,
Margot looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb. Yes,
sir. Let's tie it up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nicholas Stevens. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second.
I'm going for third.
Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay.
Yes, sir.
He's in there with a triple.
Squirted up that ball.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled down the line.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
There you go, left line.
I'm not about to hit a triple just to get stranded.
The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Gosh, come on.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Come on, Carl Dominguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's
Not
in
gonna
there
lie
for
to
a
you,
strike.
I kind of want to get
Dobbins has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is.
At
He
least
shows a lot more
playoff
prowess
team.
against the southpaws. Comes set, the 0-1.
Oh
and
my
he's really
gosh,
getting the better
don't let
of
me
him
get
now. It's
stranded
strike
on
2.
third. There's no way.
Hit to short, right to him. Throw to first in time, and
Oh
the
my
big
gosh. What the frick is that? And then our pitching sucks. Great.
Ready once again, Nicholas Stevens, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Let it fly, big guy. Here we
First
go.
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
1 ball, no strike.
Not close. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Let's go, kid. Here we go. Come on, big guy. What side? Here you go.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
3-1. 3 balls.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
See it? Drive it right here.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Goodwin rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home, and not in time.
Yo, he did not make that. I'll take it, but he did not make that. I did not see him make that. I thought for sure he missed, and I'm still pretty sure he missed. But
Stevens,
as
he
umpire
came through with an
accuracy, I'm
RBI
perfect,
single
so.
in his last at bat.
But dang, I
Ready
thought
with the
for
first pitch.
sure
Here
he
it
was
comes.
out.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Okay, I just need a double for the cycle.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Yanked fouled off to the right.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
The 1-1 home.
Ball.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit back toward the mound. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one.
Stay at first.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Let it fly.
Okay, I'm not
Stevens stands at second with 2 gone.
Come on.
2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to the hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Let's go now, one time.
At the plate, Carl Dobbins, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Hey, get your pitch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
If he gets 3-2, I'm going to start stealing.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Come on now, rip. Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Ground ball right side.
Down.
On with it. The first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning.
Okay. Just need a double. Okay, I need a double right here. Need a double. For the team and for me.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nicholas Stevens, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
I'm so eager at the plate. I don't need
The 2-2.
Full count.
Wilson Ramos waits on deck.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right.
to.
Gone to lead off the inning.
I've seen someone not happy that they hit a home run. My gosh. Dang it, dude. No way we throw this. Don't throw this. Don't throw this, please. My gosh, don't throw this. Out of everything in the world,
so we've got runners
don't
at the
throw
corners
this.
here. One away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
One down now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to third. McNeil's got it for 1. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 6-5 now.
Yes, let's go.
Well, that's
Edwin
just a great
Diaz.
job
I'm
of
pretty sure that was
battling on
him.
the
I
road.
didn't get
They
to see
fought
it.
all the way
Yes,
to the end,
Edwin
took
Diaz.
the lead in the top of the
Yes,
ninth,
sir.
and secured the W in the bottom half.
Oh. Well, I gotta say, that home run did win us the game. But I wanted the double. That home run did win us the game, so I'm not gonna complain, but I did want that double, trust me. Whew. That was a good game. GG. I think we just swept that series. Just check standings. We're not in last anymore. Yes, sir. We got Washington. We need to win that series. Then we need to sweep Miami, hopefully. Then try and beat Pittsburgh. You know. But you know what? Maybe I can get traded. I don't know if I'm going into free agency. When does my contract expire? Stats and awards, maybe. I just want to see me, you know? Like, I want to see... Like, I want to see where my contract is. Like, I want to see when I'm going into free agency. Like, I want to see when my contract is over. Like, when does my contract end? There's a 32-year-old in AAA. Dang, Jimmy, that sucks. But like, where do I see, like, oh, my player card. Okay. 2024. Yikes. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get traded then. I'm going to have to get traded, that means. Yikes. Okay. Well, hopefully we get a call from our agent sometime. And anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you guys have a wonderful day. And yeah, guys, see ya.